Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Om Munitrayam Namaskritya Tadukti Paribhavyaja Vayyakarana Siddhanta Kaumudiyam Virachyate I Un Rulruk Ye Ong I Ouch Hayavarat Run Nyamangananam Jabhi Ghadadash Jabagadash Khafa Chatatha Chatatau Kapai Shaksha Sar Hal iti maheshwarani sutrani. So next sutra is Kharavasanayor Visarjaniya. After seeing Uparchati, then Upasargadruti Dhatu and Antadivacha. In Uparchati, there it is not complete now. We have some other issue now. Upar plus do, in Upasargadruti Dhatu, we completed it with Uparchati, but there is an issue. What is the issue? Upa Antadivacha. Based on this Antadivacha Sutra, Upa, when it gets a Vruddhi because of Uparchati, Upar plus Chati is the situation. Upar is the Upar. In the Upar, the Refa is Padanta. Why Padanta? Because Antadivacha, see, Upa plus Ruchati, A plus Ru, A plus Ru got Ekadesha, which is a Vruddhi. So Vruddhi Ekadesha. And in the Ekadesha situation, that one Adesha is a Anta for the previous word and Adi for the next word. We understood that, right? That was what Antadivacha said. Now, if you understand it as Anta for the previous word, it is in Padanta. That is a Pada and that is in the Padanta. What is in Padanta? Refa. Upa plus R, Upar. That Refa is in Padanta. Now, there is another sutra which is coming here to get applied there in that situation. What is that? Kharavasanayor visarjaniyaha. Kharavasanayor visarjaniyaha. Kharavasanayor visarjaniyaha. Khar avasanayoho visarjaniyaha. So, two pada sutra. Khar avasanayoho. Khar avasanayoho. That is one pada. Visarjani is another pada. So khar avasanayoho. Oho. When oho comes, we can either accept it as sixth case dual or seventh case dual. Here it is seventh case dual because when khar and avasana follows. Okay. Then visarjaniya. Visarjaniya is the replacement. Therefore, it is the first case. Okay. So what does the sutra say? Khari avasane cha pare. Refasya visarjaniya syat padante. Khari avasane cha pare. When khar and avasana follows, refasya visarjaniya. Refa gets visarga. Which refa? Not any refa. Padanta. Padante. If the refa in padanta, padantasya refasya. Like that you have to understand. The padanta refa will get a visarga. When khar and avasana follows. What is khar? Khafa chatatha chatatau kapai sa sha sar. Okay? Till kha to shar. Not hal. So we get a khar. Basically the first and second in the varga. So along with the shashasa. So what happens? Upar plus chati. The refa gets a visarga. Upah chati. Something like that will happen. Should happen. So iti visarge prapte. In this situation, when the visarga is about to be applied based on this sutra, we have some other plan for that. We'll come to that. Now we'll go to the tika. Katham visarga prapti rityata. See, yesterday he said, he concluded with refasya padantatve sati visarge prapti. So when refa is in padanta, if the refa is in padanta, then it gets visarga. Katham visarga prapti? How did you come to this conclusion that it will become visarga? So for that we say Kharavasanayoho iti, this one sutra. This is one darling sutra, only sutra. Why I said darling sutra? Because this is the only sutra in Laghu Siddhanta which replaces Refa with Visarga. Okay, there are always all the other options, but this is the only sutra which replaces Refa with Visarga. Okay, so Rori ityataha Raha iti Sashtyantam anuvartate. From Rori, this sutra, the Raha, Sashtyanta. Raha is Sashti. Okay, so Raha, Ri, 6th and 7th. When 6th follows 7th, something happens to 6th. What happens? Dode lopa. Dode lopa, from that lopa comes here. Lopa takes place. That is the idea. So, Rori, we remember. Rori along with Dode lopa. Okay. So, in Adilagu also I took this sutra and I gave an example also. Rori iti Sashtyantam anuvartate. Tacha. Padasya iti adhikritasya visheshanam. And that Raha is a Padasya iti adhikritasya visheshanam. It will get an adjective of Padasya, Refanta Padasya. So, Refa Padasya, not Refanta Padasya, Refa Padasya. Yena vidhi iti Refantasya iti labhyate. How did you get Refantasya? Because Yena vidhis tadantasya. So, wherever the vidhi takes place, the vidhi will not take place in between or in the beginning, but only at the end. So, to which you are prescribing a vidhi, that vidhi will happen only at the end of that place. Based on that sutra, when we say Refa, Padasya, Refasya, then I understand it as a Refanta Padasya or Padantasya Refa, whichever way. Khari avasanecha parataha Refantasya Padasya. So what happens when Khar and Avasana follows, then this Refanta Pada, the pada which ends with a Refa, what happens to is Visarjaniya Syadityata. It takes a replacement of Visarga. That is the idea. Aluntyasitya Antyasya Bhavati. So where will the Visarga take place? Not for the whole word, only for the final character, which is Refa. Abhava Rupasya cha Avasanasya Buddhi Kritam Partam. Okay. One thing I understand is when Khar follows, I see Khar. Okay. But where do you see Avasana? Avasana means absence. After that is the end. Avasana means end. Virama, full stop, end. After that, there is nothing. So, I cannot observe any nothing there in that place. So, how do I understand? Khar I can accept. But how do I accept this Khar? Avasana. For that, he gives, this is what the explanation he gave in Virama Avasana also. He replaces, again, explains it again. He says here, Abhavasya, Abhava Rupasya, Chavasanasya. Avasana is of the nature of Abhava, absence. Buddhi Kritam Parattam. There, based on the Buddhi, so when I say what is in the box, you say nothing. Do you see nothing there? No. You don't see anything. That is in the Buddhi. That is why you say nothing. That is the idea here also. Phalitamaha. This is the end result. What is that? Khari avasane chaiti. Padanta iti. Vidyamanasi iti sesha. So, Khari avasane cha padante. Interpretation padanta. When Khari and avasana follows, then something happens. Idi tu antyavarnasya avasana sanya. Tada avasana ityatra yojana viramo avasanam ityatra ukta. See, if the final character, see, there are two options. Either you accept the, after the Refa, there is an absence of character. That is avasana. Or the final character itself is avasana. If you accept like that, then there's a possibility also. Then avasana ityatra yojana virama avasana ityatra ukta. This idea, how to decipher what does avasana mean? This is explained in the sutra virama avasana. So we have to check it there. Iti visargaha iti. इति विसर्गे प्राप्ते. So for that he says uparchati ityadau anena visarge प्राप्ते. Upar plus chati. That refa should get visarga based on this karvasane visarjaniyah. Iti प्राप्ते tat parihara uchyati ityartha. So visarga should not take place. Then uparchati will not be formed. Upaschati, something will happen. So for that he is bringing another idea. Antavad bhavena padantare fasya na visargaha in the mula. Antavad bhavena padantare fasya na visargaha. See, antavad bhavena, this refa, it is in padanta, yes, but there is another thing. It is a anta for the adi, the first word, adi for the para, anta for purva. So for the purva word it is anta. Since it is anta for the purva word, antavatvena padantatvam praptasya. Since it is anta of purva pada, it has gained the special name padanta. That refa, for that visarga will not take place. Visargo na bhavati ityartha. Why? What is the specialty here? For that he says kuta ityataha uभयथर क्षुति मूला. उभयथर क्षुः कर्तरि चर्षि देवतयोः. These are two sutras. He is bringing the sutra. Why you should not change it to refa, this visarga to refa? That is because it is not changed in these two sutras. See carefully. Uभयथर kshu, उभयथर kshu, उभयथर ऋक्षु, उभयथर kshu. Okay, it didn't become उभयथक्षु. So that is one example. And another example is kartaricha rishi devatayoho. There kartaricha rishi devatayoho, charshi devatayoho. It is not chashi devatayoho. It didn't become visarga. So these are the example. Ityadi nirdeshat. It is very specifically pointed out by Panini Maharaj himself. See how great a clarity. Where it should not be done, how it should not be done, why it should not be done. All of them are seen through the sutras, through the prism of sutras. Therefore, there is no possibility of any error here. Anyatha tatrapi visarga nirdeshai saditi bhava. Otherwise, even there in the sutras, he should have replaced it with visarga. He didn't do that. So that is the idea here. Upasargenaiva dhatoho akshepe siddhe. Now we will come to that. Tika. Nanu atra dhato iti vyartham. See, you need not have said dhatu here. Why? Because rikaradau dhato pare. There is no point in saying dhatu here specifically. Why? Upasarga grahana deva dhato ityasya siddhe. Upasarga truti dhato, you said upasarga. When you say upasarga, just because you said upasarga, the dhatu is as well as accepted. Why? How? See, simple. Upasargaha kriya yoge, that is the sutra. Upasargaha kriya yoge. Okay, so when in association with a kriya, the upasargas will get you will get upasarga. In association with kriya, upasarga are associated, are brought in. There is a combination with upasarga. Where will the kriya be? Kriya cannot be there for any word, only for a root word. Dhatu is as well accepted there. So he says, iti dhatu ityasya siddhehe kriya yoga satyeva upasarga sanya vidhanat. Because we have clearly said, only when there is an association with activity, upasarga can be brought in. Clear? So, no. We have some other idea. That is why we brought in this dhatu. What is the idea? Upagataha rikara uparkara ityatra. Upagataha rikara upagataha for upagata. Upa is the upasarga. Upa plus rikara. Okay. Upa plus rikara. Uparkara. So that is why uparkara ityatra. Kriya yogasya sattva. Kriya yoga is there because we are rikara. We are saying. So kriya yogasya sattvat upasargatvacha, and that is upasarga also. Upasarga. Therefore, vruddhi prapto. You should bring in vruddhi instead of vruddhi because upa plus ruchati, uparchati. Based on that sutra, upasarga dhriti dhatu. Based on that sutra, what you should do here is a vruddhi, not guna, but uparkara is the form. So he says, tan nivrityartham iha dhatu grahanam iti. So to escape that sutra, we said dhatu. Only in dhatu. Here it is not dhatu. So only in dhatu you can do vruddhi, not in the place where there is no dhatu. Very good. Itina chavacha, don't say this. The Purupakshi says, don't say this. Why? Yet kriyayuktaha pradaya tam pratyeva katyupasarga sanyagaha iti paribhasha. There is a paribhasha. See, that is also taken care through a paribhasha. See, if something is not said in the sutra, in the vartika, then there is always a paribhasha. So, what is the paribhasha here? Yet kriyayuktaha pradaya. The pra etc., which is in association with the activity, kriya, tam pratyeva, only for those pra etc., gati upasarga sanyagaha syuhu. Gati, upasarga, these are names. These are sanyas. So, gati sanya or upasarga sanya can take place only for those pra etc., when it is in association with an activity. So, iti paribhasha. Based on this paribhasha, gamyamana gamana kriyam prati upasargatvat. Only in a movement, the activity referring to a movement, upasarga will take place. The upasarga will take place, and that upasarga name will also be given there. Prakritecha. And in the current situation, rikaradi nimittaka upasargatvasya eva vivakshitatvat. We are only referring to the rikaradi nimittaka upasarga, not any activity upasarga. Therefore, iti ashankya. Therefore, dhato, this word need not be presented. Iti ashankaya, ashankya. For this doubt, we say, what is that? No mula. Upasargeneva dhatoho akshepe siddhe. Dhato iti yoga vibhagena punar vriddhi vidhanartham. Upasargeneva. Just with this word upasargaha rati. Upasarga itself refers to the dhatu. Therefore, dhatu iti akshepe. Akshepa, akshepa has two meanings. Akshepa has two meanings. Another issue with AI. If you say artificial intelligence, then akshepa. What is the meaning of akshepa? Akshepa generally is negation. Refuting is akshepa. He did the akshepa. He refuted it. So here akshepa is expectancy. So akshepa siddhe. When you expect something, when you inquire into it, then it is naturally gained. Dhato iti. So still we use this word specifically, dhato. This word specifically there in the sutra, that is yoga vibhagena. Yoga vibhagena, sutra vibhagena. In the sutra you specifically say that. Why? Punarvruddhi vidhanartham. To again give this vruddhi back. Vruddhi is negated with a guna. That vruddhi is given back to that situation. Tena rutyaka iti pakshikopi prakrtibhavo atra na bhavati. Therefore, based on rutyakaha, optional prakriti bhava. Prakriti bhava means there is no sandhi or samasa. It just stays as it is in the natural state without any association, without any combination, without any sandhi karya. So that should not take place. So for that we use this word dhatu in the sutra specifically. Upasarga ityadi upasargeneva ityadina. Upasarga grahaneneva dhatuhu akshepe. Just because you say upasarga, dhatu is akshepa. Akshepa means anyatha anuvatti rupa arthapatito labhe sati. What does akshepa here mean? Anyatha anuvatti rupa arthapati. Anyatha anuvatti means there is no other possibility. That is what is called as arthapati pramana. This arthapati pramana is accepted by both Vedanti and Purvimamsaka. They don't include it in Anumana. The logicians include it in Anumana, but we don't include it in Anumana. What does this Arthapati Pramana mean? There are two Pramanas. There are two branches of Arthapati Pramana. One is Shrutarthapati, the other is Drishtarthapati. Shrutarthapati, when you hear something and then you infer based on that whatever you heard. Like we give this example. You go to some door and knock. The lady of that house comes and she opens, and you wanted to see the man, and you see his wife. You ask him, is he there? He's gone. The lady says, he's gone. So what do you understand by he is gone? You see, she has a ring, where this wedding ring, or that bindi, or that this is sacred a special kind of thread which they wear, Mangal Sutra they call it. So that, or she has flowers on her hair. These are all Mangala Jyotaka, auspicious signs, meaning her husband is still alive. So seeing that and that statement, hearing that statement, you understand he has gone out and not out of this world. Okay, this is Shrutarthapati. There other is Drishtarthapati. You see someone and infer. See, you see this person, he does not eat anything in the day, but he is still energetic and he is healthy. So you infer that he eats something in the night. Okay, that is Drishtarthapati. I was referring to this in the Tamil class, and I remembered one sadhu in Rishikesh. He does not eat anything. He does not come to the, he feeds many people, but he does not come to the feeding area and eat along with us. And there is no food which is taken to his room also. I asked his servant, his sevak, whoever whichever disabled was serving him, how is it possible? What is he doing? He just looked at me and said, I am the one who is throwing the garbage bin. I didn't ask any more question. So, logic. So he says, Arthapatito labhe sati. So with Arthapati, you understand, Punah dhatu iti vachanam. Again, referring to the dhatu, the statement, this word dhatu there, referring to it again, punarvidhanartham ityanvayah, to give it back again, to replace it again. Replace it again. Replace what again? So, katham punarvidhanata iti? How does this punarvidhan come here? Replacing again come here? Yoga vibhagena iti. So that is explained through the yoga vibhagana word. What does that mean? Yoga shabda, sutra shabda paryaya. Yoga vibhaga means sutra vibhaga. Yoga is a synonym with sutra here. Okay. Upasarga dhruti iti dhato iti cha sutra vibhajyate. So we break the sutra into two pieces. One is a upasarga dhruti, the other is dhato. Okay. Now, tatra upasarga dhruti iti purva sutre dhato iti arthat labhyam adaya uktartha labha. So, in the Purva Sutra, Upasarga Dhruti, with this, Dhatu is that whichever is Arthat Labhya, you infer it through these means. Therefore, Uktartha Labha. So, whatever you need to understand is gained already. Dhatu iti Uttara Sutra api. This Dhatu word is carried forward to the next Sutra also. Upasarga iti Purva Sutra Manuvartate. From the Upasarga Dhruti Dhatu Sutra. Tathacha. Therefore, what happens is Puru Sutra Samanarthakam Etat Sutram Sampadyate. Then, whatever happens in the previous Sutra, that same thing happens here. In this Sutra also. That is what is Punarvidhanam. That is what is Punarvidhana is. What is replacing it again? Whatever said in the previous Sutra is brought in here in this place also. Based on this Dhatu. Now again, there is another. Why should you do it? Kimartham idam punarvidhanam. Why should you bring in this punarvidhana? Why should you bring in this replacement again? So, for that he says tenaiti. Punarvidhaneniti. Because of doing that punarvidhana, because of bringing that injunction again, what happens? Paropi prakriti bhavaha punarvidhana samarthyat bhadyate iti. So, the prakriti bhava Though it is a later sutra, we know when there is a fight between two equal and opposite forces, the later one will take precedence. This is the place there. So, based, see, this sutra is previous sutra, and the Prakriti Bhava Sutra is a later sutra. So, Tulya Bala Virodhe Sati Paraha Karya. So, that should take place. To avoid that, Punarvidhana Samarthyatiti, we are bringing this again to avoid that situation. Next sutra. Vasupi. Vasupyapisha. Vasupyapishalehe. 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 Va supi apishalehe. Three padas. Va supi apishalehe. Va vikalpa, which is avyaya. Okay. Then supi. When sup follows, seventh case, seven singular. Then apishalehe. Sixth case, sixth singular. Apishala acharya, that is. Okay. Now. अवर्णांताद उपसर्गा त्रिकारादो सुब्धातो परे वृद्धि रेखादेश वास्यात्. When avarnanta upasarga, following the avarnanta upasarga, there is rikaradi dhatu, subdhatu, there is rikaranta subanta dhatu. Then what happens? Vruddhi for avarnanta and rikaradi dhatu, vruddhi takes place. That is what this sutra says. And it is not a confirmed, it is vikalpa. Optionally, vruddhi takes place. Bhasyat. But wait, there is an anomaly here. What does the sutra say? Vasupya apishalehe. Apishala is the name of the acharya. Okay. Now, lopa shakalyasya. In the sutra, lopa shakalyasya, when I said shakalya, that is the acharya's name. That itself denotes, we already saw, when you refer to a name of acharya, that itself denotes that's an optional one. Now, why do you bring in that here? Because already you have said va. Or you should not say va, because vakara, akara, two characters. You can live with it, without it. So he says, apishali grahanam pujartham. For sake of respect. Supi, when sup follows, the vikalpa should always take place. Apishali acharya also accepts that. That is what is the idea here. Prarshabhiyati, prashabhiyati. We'll see the example. Na bhavati iti vasupi. Upasargat riti dhato iti purva sutra manuvartate. See, to understand this sutra, upasargat riti dhato, that sutra should be carried forward. Adguna ityatah vruddhirechi ityatascha adi vruddhiti cha anuvartate. Adguna from that ad and vruddhirechi from that vruddhi. These two words. So three sutras. Adityanena upasargat iti visheshyate iti tadanta vidhi. Ad, with that upasargat riti, that upasargat, ad upasargat. So, yena vidhis tadantasya, ad upasargantat, like that you can understand. Pratyagrahana paribhashaya subsabdena subanta prakritiko dhatu vikshitha. So, there is a paribhasha. Pratyagrahana paribhasha. What does that paribhasha say? Pratyagrahane tadanta api grahya. Tadanta api grahya. When you take a pratyaya, then whatever that pratyaya holds, that also should be accepted. Sup is the pratyaya. When you say pratyaya, whatever is the pratyaya, sup pratyaya takes place for the dhatu. So that subanta prakritika, subanta is subanta pratyaya for which prakriti, because there are two portions. The sup is pratyaya and the previous portion, the pratipadika portion, is called as prakriti. Okay, so subanta prakritika, that which has subanta, sup, that kind of prakriti, which is dhatu here. So that is the idea here. ekah purvaparayoh iti cha adhikrutam. Ekah purvaparayoh, that sutra also comes forward. So upasarga dhriti dhato adgunah vruddhirechi, then ekah purvaparayoh, again pratyagrahane tadanta vigrahya paribhasha also. So many things to understand a simple sutra. Va supi tadaha avarnantad ityadina. So this is the idea, avarnantad ityadina, that is what is explained in the moola. Subdhato iti subanta prakritika dhato paratah ityartha, subantasya dhato asambhava. So subanta prakritika dhatu, that dhatu where the subanta pratyaya, to which the subanta pratyaya is added, that kind of dhatu we are talking about, because sup cannot be dhatu. Sup itself cannot be dhatu. Sup is a pratyaya, so it cannot be dhatu. It cannot be the base word, root word. So he says ekadeshi iti purvaparayoh achoho iti sheshah. So purvaparayoh, ekah purvaparayoh, based on that purvaparayoh ach gets ekadesha. Yadyapi richa gatau ityadinam kvipi dhatutvam subantam cha sambhati. See, basically with richa gatau. So richa, with richa you bring in kvip. Richa plus kvip, sarvapahara lopa, everything, whatever comes, the whole kvip gets lost. So only richa remains. So with richa you bring in sup. Richaha, etc. Richati, richaha, etc. So dhatutvam subantam. So that, because it is sanadyanta dhatava, it gets dhatutva. So it gets dhatutva also under subant, because it is dhatu, subanta, etc. is possible also. Tathapi tulyasya sutra bhashe uparkariyati ityadehe etad udaharanattvena bhashye uktatvat. But still, in tulyasya sutra, tulyasya prayatnam savarnam, in that sutra, uparkariyati, this example is given. Supanta prakritike ityeva. Therefore, supanta prakritika, we have to understand that to which sup is added, that kind of word we are talking about, not any word. Ityeva vyakhyanam uchitam. That kind of dhatu is what is understood here. That is the idea. That is the correct idea here. No. Wait. But there is a problem. What is the problem? Vag grahanadeva siddhe abhishali grahanam vyarthamityatah. But just when you say va grahanadeva vikalpa grahanam, just by va, choice is already understood. Why do you bring in apishali, the name of somebody? So apishali grahanamiti apishalehe acharyasyapi ayam artha sammata itya adara labhartham ityartha. To say that this acharya, great acharya called apishali, he also accepts this. Normally in his school that is accepted, in their school this is accepted. That is how you say. But here what does he say? Even in apishali's acharya's school it is accepted. We accept this also. So that is the idea. So to respect that acharya, he is bringing his name. Prashabhiyati rishabham atmana icchati ityarthe supa atmana kech. So rishabham atmana icchati, he desires, icchati, he desires atmana, for himself. What? Rishabham, a bullock. He desires a bullock for himself, a bull for himself. Okay, now supa atmana kyach. So in atma artha kyach comes. Okay, kyach sanadyantah iti dhatutam. Sanadyanta dhatavah, for kyach sanadyanta dhatavah, it gets dhatu, the name dhatu. Okay, no, supo dhatu pratipatikayoho. Supo, look, now when you have rishabham plus icchati, so rishabham plus icchati, rishabham, that is dvitiya, rishabham, yeah, or prathama. So rishabham or dvitiya, rishabham, rishabham, okay, whichever. So that sup should be dropped before making the concat, the samasa. So he says supo dhatu pratipadika. Based on this sutra, you drop the sup. Rishabha plus icchati. So Supo look. Kechicha iti itum. So kechicha, based on, because of this sutra, e. Ichati becomes e. So ichati, e. Then what we do is we bring in letter. Okay. Then rishabhi, rishabha plus e, rishabhi, letter. Lat for lat tip, rishabhi plus t. Then shap, rishabhi plus a plus t. Then pararupam, rishabhiyati. So pra plus rishabhiyati it is te. When this is the situation, pra plus rishabhiyate, rishabhiyati, this is the situation. Based on this sutra, vriddhi takes place. Anena vriddhi akara raparatam. Vriddhi for r, a plus r is a, kantha. But uran rapara, based on that, rapara san neva pravartate. It will always be added with a refa or lakara accordingly. Okay, so raparatam prarshabhiyati, that is the idea. Okay, prarshabhiyati. Vriddhi abhav pakshe adguna iti adguna raparatam. When you don't do the vriddhi, because it is vikalpa, when you don't do the vriddhi, then you have a choice of doing guna. Instead of prarshabhiyati, pra plus ar, a plus guna is a, and raparaha ar, prar, prar, prarshabhiyati. That is the rupa. Next is mula. Savarnyat rivarnasya grahanam. Upalkariyati, upalkariyati, taparatva dirghena. Uparkariyati, uparkariyati iti. So, savarnyat, ril rivarnayoha mitha savarnyam vachyam. Based on this vartika, when you say rit, you also, rit is a r, rasva, not r, only rasva, only short. So when you say only short, what do you mean? You also include a r, because r only has short. There is no long for r. There is no r. There is only r. Okay. So when you say r, you also include in it r. So he says savarnyat. R varnayoti savarnyat ritityanena ritopi grahanamityartha. Because of the savarnatva, the homogeneity, when you say r, you also include in it r. Therefore, upalkariyati, lrikaram atmana ichchati ityartha. One who desires lrikara for himself is a upalkariyati. Again, kech, etc. kechi, supa atmana kech, supo dhatu pratipadikyoho, kechi cha, lat, tip, shap, pararupam, all that take place, and you have a upal kariyati. Lrikaram atmana ichchati ityarthe kyajadi purvat laparatam vishesha. So laparatam, see, instead of refa, you will have lakara. That is the only difference. Uran raparaha, there instead of refa, you will have lakara here. That is the only difference. Upal kariyati, vriddhi abhavapakshe gunaha laparatam. When you don't do the vriddhi, then optionally you have guna. Upalkariyati instead of upalkariyati. So here also laparatva is a definitive. Tat paratvaditi. So taparatvaditi. So we say taparatva dirghe na. Because rit is refers only to the short r and not dirgha r, the long r. Therefore, in the when there is a word ruti, etc., rukara, atmanam rukara ichchati, this sutra will not be applied. That is why he says rititi taprakaranena tad kalasya eva grahanat dirgha rikare pare vriddhi vikalpo ayam na bhavati kintu guna ivetirtha. So what does that mean? The optional vriddhi will not take place. Only guna will take place if it is r. Rikaram atmana ichchati ityarthe. So rikaram, instead of rikara, he is asking rikara. He desires rikara. So he desires r for himself. So then what happens? Kech, etc. Vriddhi abhava tatra guna eva. Only guna will take place and guna will be with rapara. So you have a uparkariyati. Uparkariyati, that is the form. We'll see this. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति।